Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Tanesha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. All right, it's that time again, time to plan for June week 2. And man, I feel like I really need this. I don't know what it is this week, guys. I have been feeling just very overwhelmed, financially speaking. And I found myself, because I was in that state of like feeling overwhelmed and just a lot of anxiety, I was making mistakes financially in my budget and actually just messing myself up, but it worked out in a good way. That I actually had more money than I expected, but that messed me up on this cash planning. So what I decided to do, instead of just like redoing my cash planning, just going to go with what I've done. And then we're going to take that money that I have left over and I'm going to roll that to next week's, because I think that's just going to end up working out better. Just in case anything happens next week, at least I will have a little cushion, and maybe that'll give me just some peace of mind. I don't know. It's really hard when it's just your income and you have to make it work. I think there's just more anxiety with that, with one income compared to two. I'm sure there's still like anxiety with two, but there's no other person for you to kind of rely on or have as a backup just in case something happens, or you two working together to solve a financial situation. So that's just kind of telling you guys where I've been this week, but I'm excited to that I figured everything out. I worked it out, and I worked it out by writing it. I told you guys I do everything in Excel, my actual budgeting, and my cash as far as like the denominations, but writing it down as the week is going on, just making sure I'm on track, that helped me out. And it's definitely in this situation. So, with that being said, let's get into our cash planning. We will be cash planning for $848. So, that is good. Let's get started with our wallet. I feel like I'm lost. I don't even know where to start. Like, I've never done this before. I don't know what's going on with me, y'all. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to go with dining out. And dining out is getting 25. I hope you guys are having a great week. We, again, told you guys we've been a constant state of rain. So dining out's going to get 5 and 2 10s. This has really been working out for this specific category. Essentials. I felt off too. I felt like I didn't really have much to get as far as essentials. So I've been thinking through some things about this envelope and possibly creating like a household sinking fund where I roll this money that I don't use over to that. I haven't had to have anything big or major. Again, I'm renting, so thankfully any repairs and things like that are covered by the landlord, but still, I don't know, it might be good to have that. So essentials is also getting 25. So we'll do a 5 and a 20. Groceries. Meal planning has definitely been so beneficial to this category specifically, with everything, with like all the prices of things going up. This like meal planning has definitely helped me stay in line with my budget for groceries. So groceries is getting its normal 175, and we're going to do a 5, a 20, and then 350s. Okay. I have some money in nails, but that's actually not for nails. That's money I need to take back to the bank that I had to pull from my sinking funds for something I purchased. I do pull it for any online purchases. I do pull that money from the sinking funds, and I either pay the bill with money, like pay the card back with money in my bank account. Um, and then you just use that money towards my next cash stuffing, or I will take it back and deposit it back in the bank. It just depends, is what is needed at the time. So spending is going to get its normal $10. We'll just do a 10. And then last up in my wallet is twins, if I could write. And that's getting $10 as well. And I do have some receipts that I need to scan into my Fetch app. If you don't know what Fetch is, it's a free rewards app where you just scan receipts and get points, and then you can turn those points in for a variety of gift cards. And so I'll leave my code up here. And if you scan and use my code, once you scan your first receipt, you'll get free points, and then I'll also get referral points. Oh, I can't even talk for it. All right, guys, let's see where we're at. So we're cash stuffing 848 this week. So let's see where we are. Oops. Oh, goodness. My calculator, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it says we still have $603. And we get to open up our beautiful new bills binder. If you watched my bonus video I posted this week, you saw that I went ahead and changed out part of my high priority binder into what is now my bills binder. And this is from Budget with Lina. And these dashboards are from the Aesthetic Dollar. Absolutely love them. Okay, so let's get started with our Atmos. And that is getting $47. So we're gonna do, let's see, 2 ones, a 5, and then 2 20s. Car insurance is next. I have to get used to like the new new kind of listing of my categories, because I think I got used to how I had it before. But now that I've broken out these monthly bills into its own binder, I just got to get used to it. Car insurance is going to get 64. So we'll do 4 ones, a 10, and a 50. Co-serve is going to get getting $30. I don't know why I'm saying 130. So a 10 and a 20. And this will actually finish out co-serve for the month of July. So we are a little ahead because we had some extra because of the bill going down. I think I just, I don't know. I think being a month ahead, I'm not used to it yet. And so I was still planning for the current month, even though I had already saved with last month's money for the current month, if that makes sense. Okay. So monthly subscriptions, this is getting 25. And that's a 5 and a 20. Spectrum, which is my internet, is getting $20 this week. The 20. T-Mobile is getting 80. And that is going to be a 10, a 20, and a 50. And next is trash and water. Please excuse my handwriting from the angle that I am at. It just makes it bad. Trash and water is going to get 45. My bill was actually a little bit lower this month, which is great, but that one is just unpredictable. So I still just kind of stuff at what I'm used to paying every month, kind of on the higher side. I do that with most of my bills, unless because the trash and water is not in a budget bill, but my light bill, co-serve is, and my gas bill are both in budget billings. So I know that payment is the same no matter what. So Vivint, which is my home monitoring, that is getting 17 this week. That's 2 1s, a 5, and a 10. And that is everything from our bills binder. And I have great news, great news, great news, great news. So I think those envelopes were, not a thing. I know those envelopes I've been waiting on are finally shipped. I actually got a notification today that my package is on the way to be delivered today. So look out for another binder setup video. I will be setting up and switching out the remainder of my high priority binder. So this green one will be going away, and it was great for the beginning of my cash stuffing. Again, I got this one off. I love the color. Absolutely love this color. If I could find this color in like a better quality material, I would definitely get it because I absolutely love this. So let's see where we are before we go on to our high priority binder. And I always like to do, I didn't do the little lines. The little lines make, all right, make it a little easier. Okay, so we had remaining 603. Okay, so we now have 275 remaining. As you can see, most of my money definitely goes to groceries and bills. So next up is our high priority binder. And these are more so, for me, they're more so like just the sinking funds. They're longer term, where we're just continuing, or they're annual. They're not the things that are just consistent every single month. So annual subs is going to get $7. So that's 2 1s and a 5. Car maintenance, we're actually going to skip. We have $35 in here, but with all the rain, I just decided to skip it this time because who knows when I'll be able to actually wash my car. Next up is diapers. Diapers is going to get $20. So that's a 20. Lawn care, we just came out yesterday before, thankfully, like when there was a little break in the rain. Lawn care is going to get $20. And I'm looking forward to not having to pay a lot of these expenses that I pay now in this house. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is getting its normal 25. So that's a 5 and a 20. And let's see, am I doing? Pest control is getting 10. I skipped a lot of categories this week because I messed myself up, which is fine. Nothing that was, needed was skipped. Pest control is getting 10, so we're just doing 110. And I think that is everything. Yeah, that's everything left in this binder. Because renter's insurance is fully funded all the way up to September's payment. So let's see where we are. So we had 275. So we have 193 remaining. Okay. Next up is our lower priority binder. And I'm trying to think what I want to do with this binder. I have some ideas that I may actually split this one up and add some additional categories. I'm just playing around. I'm not going to do it right now. I've spent way too much money on these things. But I'm just getting some thoughts. We're going to skip Amazon this week and we're going to go to clothing. Clothing is getting 15. So we'll do a 5 and a 10. I just like to put a little in here. Costco is being skipped. What I did, I needed to make a run to Costco. So I decided instead of waiting to have enough money from the cash stuffing this week, I took the money that I would have put in my cash stuffing this week, went ahead and put it in this envelope, and I went and did my run. Actually, yesterday when before I picked the twins up from daycare. So that's why we're skipping it this week because We've already used this week's money. Daycare is getting 25. And that is a 5 and a 20. Family fun is getting 20. That's just going to be a $20 bill. Next is hair, and that is going to get $50. And that's just going to be a $50 bill. And the rest of the money for my hair, from me getting my braids, will be coming from my some of my savings challenges. Health is going to get $10. So we're just going to do 110. And lastly, in this binder will be nails, which I need to make my appointment for this Friday because definitely is needed. Y'all was so stressed. I was like, okay, maybe I need to cut out my nails. What? Where's the money? And it was just me. I think I'm just not used to being ahead. And I need to get out of that mindset of lacking, because I'm making changes and I'm making, taking action to be in a better position. And I just have to get out of that mindset of lack and get into that mindset of prosperity and, kind of show like, hey, you're doing it. You're doing what you need to do and it's working. You're not behind. So yeah, that's where I just was this week. It's been a lot of reflection. Nails is going to get 40, but listen, if there was ever a situation where I just didn't have it, nails would go. But this is the one thing I do for myself. I get my hair done once every 3 months, if that, 3 to 4 months. So, this is just something I like to do for myself. I don't eat out a lot. I mean, like I said, most of the dining out is for the twins, for me to just pick something up when they get home from daycare so they don't have to wait for me to cook. But yeah, just a little something. But listen, I have taken them off and gone without, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I see a lot of the YouTubers, fellow YouTubers that I follow. Oh, and actually, we are skipping this binder altogether. So this was the binder that I really kind of took away from in my moment of stress. And that's okay. This is my holiday binder. It's okay that I'm not stuffing. I'll figure it out going forward. So next is our savings challenge binder, and we owe some money. Let's go straight to our roll the dice challenge from Aya Plans. Oh, let's see where we are first. $33 remaining. So we owe our roll the dice challenge $4. So not bad. And we'll just do 4 ones. Our $100 scratch off, also from Aya Plans, we owe it $15. So $100 scratch off is going to get 15. So that'll be a 5 and a 10. And our teacup teddy bear, we owe $9. So we're going to do 4 ones and a 5. And lastly, we're going to put another $5 in our grocery fund. And that's just a $5 bill. And that is it. It's a much shorter cash planning because of my stress. I think I am the next time that I when I do my cash stuffing, I think I'm going to go ahead and scratch off the remaining 3 for the $100 scratch off and finish this one out, as well as the teacup. There's 3 left in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these 2 out, and that money will be going into my hair. So then that will be fully funded and ready for me to make my appointment. I want to get it done before July the 4th, and then it'll last me for the summer. So let's make sure these numbers are mathing. And we did it, y'all. This is 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row. I have got it right the first time. I'm very proud of myself. So I will be going to the bank, getting this money out. I hope to have my envelopes today. Normally my mail comes a little later in the afternoon. So if I get those new envelopes out, I'm going to go ahead and film that bonus video, setting up my other binder. Let me know if you guys like that. I don't know if you guys watched it. Hopefully you like that type of content. I'd rather do it as a separate video than adding an additional like 10 to 15 minutes onto a cash planner or cash stuffing video. If I have something quick, quick happy meal, then I'll do it. But I try to make these a little shorter. And just for those wondering, this is my Erin Condren monthly planner. I absolutely love this. I got a customized cover, and this is what I use to actually do everything. So I put all of my bills, they're marked up in here, and I go through and I check them off. That keeps me on track. I do my cash planning in here. I absolutely love this. I look at this every single day, every single time I'm doing a budget, seeing out what is due when, and that helps me tremendously in this process to make sure that I am not paying either things way too early or behind. I'm not late on payments. I never have been, but I found that I was paying a lot of things so early that then I was messing myself up to have money for other things. So yes, so this definitely has been a lifesaver, writing down in a calendar all of my expenses. So if you are looking to start even just trying to get control of your finances, definitely this was what I started with as far as just writing on a calendar. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys. This was the original, I just got a little planner calendar and I just started writing all my stuff in here. When I first started doing this last year, and then I decided to get this planner. But absolutely love it. It was a game changer for me. So if you're looking to get on track, definitely would recommend this process. And that is all I have, guys. Until next time. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, guys, bye.